Hey guys, welcome to the Smokers Lounge. It's your boy Il Doc.
It's your boy Blurbs.
And we just like to thank everyone who's been listening so far. It means the world.
And if you could spare the time to like, rate and subscribe, be greatly appreciated.
Much love.
Peace.
No. Right, just quickly. We're not doing a song yet. We're addressing this. We're addressing the elephant in the room.
What?
Why are you drinking carrot juice? You're drinking carrot juice.
Okay.
And let me guess, it's carrot with orange with beetroot.
For starters, it's orange juice.
Oh, okay. Well, you had me there.
It's
but
orange
you're
juice
drinking a
with
V8.
Sweet potato, orange, carrot and apple. It has one serve of vegetables per 250 mils. There's about 5 or 6 servings in there.
Okay, false advertisement. First of all, it's not super orange juice. It's not orange juice. It's orange with sweet potato. What else is in it? Beetroot.
No, not beetroot, cunt. What the fuck? Sweet potato, orange, carrot and apple. There's a hint of carrot in there as well. But I got the
Put it this
apple
way.
one, and
Who
the
the
apple
fuck?
has apple, sweet potato, carrot,
Spinach.
and something else. And it tasted just like hell good apple juice.
Well, said no one ever.
So, I'm just trying to take care of my body after I fucking sip on my second iced mocha in the last 45 minutes.
Oh, man. Well, it's good to be back.
Yeah, man, it's
Guess
been a
who?
minute.
We're back.
Yeah. Do you even remember us?
Do you remember that song?
No.
That's the song I wanted to do. I was thinking of doing it. Guess who? I'm back. But,
Yeah, I hate that fucking song.
yeah, well, what's another song we can
Did
do?
you take the lighter? I feel like
Yeah.
you did. Oh my god, I knew it.
And there you go. That's the 1.5 metre rule broken.
fucked. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time after a 14-day isolation period.
Fuck me. Well, on that note, welcome to episode 49 of the podcast of the Smokers Lounge. It's
What
your boy
the
Il Doc.
Fuck does it do? It's your boy Blurbs.
And we've officially got a mic set up for Robin behind the...
I'm online now. Robin's online.
But
What
yeah,
the
so...
fuck? Well, we
We've-
haven't seen each other in about fucking 3 weeks in the... has it been 3
Yeah,
weeks?
it's probably been about 3 weeks.
in
yeah.
the flesh. And Robin, can you grab the ashtray from in there? I forgot. to fucking
Basically,
grab it.
within the 3 weeks of us not being here, Jade's lost a limb, I've lost my ear, and the coronavirus has taken over.
Yeah, I've got it, which means you have it.
Which
But I've
means
had
we've
it for
all got it.
I've had it for 28 years, which is weird.
It's been what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, of not making any contact, and we fucked it within the first fucking...
Yeah, well, I
half
mean,
an
we
hour you've
tried
been here.
We tried numerous things. We tried doing Facebook
We did
Live. That would've-
sanitize
Yeah.
before you threw the lighter at me.
Yeah.
So,
I hope that you've sprayed everything down.
no.
So we tried doing Facebook Live, that didn't work. We tried doing Instagram Live, had 2 viewers, so that was fucking pointless. But, yeah, I don't know. But at least now we've got an episode. If you are up to date and you're doing fuck all in your isolation and you are listening to all the episodes and shit, I hope you're enjoying the podcast. Hope you enjoyed our latest episode with No. Shout out to No. That was
good talk.
yeah, that was a very good episode. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, shout out to him. Go check him out, Spotify, etc.
We've had plenty of dope guests, so if you're bored in isolation, looking for something to do, go back, listen.
Yeah. Who have we had? We've had Cogs. We've had
Coerce.
Divine, Coerce, Rich O'Kid, Greasy, Dexter, Loxa. I'm hoping I'm not going to forget someone now.
Yeah, fuck, who else?
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Trent, Harley.
Yeah, Trent, Harley, Big
The
H.
homies.
But yeah, if you want to go,
Big
if you want to go
shouts to
check
Realms.
out some of those episodes, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so, like I'm allowing you to.
Will it out?
But yeah, it's fucking. It's been weird. It's been weird. I kind of felt like, I don't know. I felt a bit strange without doing it because we kind of got into that routine of every Saturday morning
Yeah.
recording shit. But
It's been a change up, that's for sure.
yeah, I mean, it's been a change up not only for us but for everyone. It's fucking. It's weird. It's a strange vibe that's going on at the moment. I also feel like, I mean, like Robin said before, this is 1.5 meters in between us, but I don't feel like it's 1.5 meters when you're in the shops. Same as what he said.
Yeah, I don't think people
It's a bit. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of fucking backwards. Like I went to Woolies. We had to line up to get in. I don't know if it's the same up here. Is it the same up here?
Well, we haven't actually had to line up yet. But
Well,
yesterday
but
morning...
then again,
Yeah,
I
as
went
soon
on a
as it
Saturday.
opens.
Hey,
If you're there as soon as it opens, yeah. you
I
have to
went on
line
a
up.
Saturday morning. It would have been maybe like 10 or 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it opens at 10 or something like that.
And they had like a queue, and they were clicking. Like everyone who was coming in, they were clicking in and
Yeah.
out to make sure there was only a certain amount of people in there at once.
Everywhere's doing that now.
But-
Bunnings and shit's the same.
But then what's the fucking point? As soon as you get in there, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as you're in there, it's just a free-for-all again.
And I
I
think...
don't understand why they don't have, like a circuit. And unfortunately for you, if you only need one fucking item, then tough luck, you gotta wait. But you have a circuit that just goes through the fucking shopping centre, each aisle. Like, you're only allowed to go down an aisle one way.
One way, yeah.
And fucking, that's it.
Yeah, it's a better idea.
And they have, like, staff. They employ a bunch of extra staff, and they have them at the end of aisles and shit to say, like, oh, you know, this is what's down this aisle, so if you need this, don't forget it, sort of shit.
Well, in Bunnings, if you go in Bunnings, they've got like bollard at the aisle saying 4 people per aisle.
Do they have
And
people?
no, there's no one there. But they're the same sort of aisles, if not wider and taller than Coles. And there's more than 4 people in an aisle sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what they need? They need fucking a person in each aisle just setting screens for people.
Yeah, no shit.
Just walk up. Go, go,
Just
go. Off the
riot,
pick and
just
roll. Off
riot
the pick
police.
and roll.
Yeah, just pick and roll.
Spins off, grabs some muesli in the basket. You're on your way.
Oh, it's going straight in my basket.
Straight in. Oops.
But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Like, I've had this strange. I feel like it was ever since we did this episode with No, but like talking to him about like drinking red wine and like writing lyrics and shit. I tried it, gave me reflux. Don't know if I'll do it again. I might just have to stick to a cup of tea or something. But like I had this urge. Setting up the studio, finally got my PC going again to some extent. It needs work. But I was thinking, like, I want to get plants. I've got this urge to have plants. And I don't know if it's because of this whole pandemic that's going on, that I feel like I need to be cleaner and, like, have a fresher house to feel cleaner. But I was thinking, like, I want plants. Like, I just want to have 4 or 5 nice, fresh, green plants in my studio. We've got a few in the house. They're all dead.
It's weird that
But
you
get
say
a few,
that,
because-
I've been thinking the exact same
Yeah,
shit,
I don't
like-
know, just to give me that vibe. And Mathis, his latest track, I don't know if it's filmed at his house or whatever. Have you seen it? Have you heard the track? Do you want to go on YouTube, Robin? We'll quickly look at it. Because it's pretty decent. But yeah, so... Oi, that's a fucking solid thing. Anyway, so
Yeah, that's
he's
what NASA
filmed...
does in there.
He's filmed this video clip. Go on YouTube. He's filmed this video clip, and he's like just sitting in a garden, and there's just plants everywhere, and it just looks like moist. Like the air just looks like moist air, and like the ground.
Moist air.
You can't see it.
What is it called?
Mathis, Mathas. I forgot what the song's fucking called. Airing Out.
Yeah, I
Airing Out.
suppose-
See, look, there you go. The song's called Airing Out.
I suppose because you can't get outside
Yeah,
and
go on
shit,
that.
little things like that you start to become more appreciative of.
But yeah, like that area there, I just feel like I want something like that. Like I want to be able to go out and like just water a bunch of plants.
Do you want to be able to hear it or just?
You might actually, it might pick it up from your. Oh, I'd turn it up a bit, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't control it.
Yeah, pause it.
That's dope.
That is
Dope
really
track. Am I wrong? No, I'm never wrong.
Oh, well, that's a different fucking question.
But yeah, dope track. So if you heard that and you like it, go check it out. It's Mathis and it's called Airing Out on YouTube or Spotify. But yeah, so I was like, I've seen that video, had the conversation with No, and I was like, I want to get plants.
That's what you want.
But I don't want to go to Bunnings. I've got this weird thing of like, I
You
just
don't
don't want to
have
go to shops right now. But the thing is, I've got to go to the shops to get food.
Yeah, that's why you only go if you really sort of have to.
Yeah. Yeah,
Make
exactly.
exceptions, obviously, but...
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know why. I just can't bring myself to go to Bunnings. And I was talking to a bloke at work, and he reckons Bunnings is the worst place to go for plants anyway. Because it's like, they're all just the same shit at every single Bunnings, and you're paying fucking $15 for a little
across.
plant. It's like, you're better off going to like, and, you know, they're obviously saying support your locals and support your independent businesses and shit. Go to places... Well, we've been talking about it. Apparently, it's like the place to go, but Lansdale Plants.
Yeah,
Shout out
that's
to Lansdale
massive.
Plants, sponsor us. But yeah, fucking, yeah. I just want to go and get like 5 plants and just try and keep them alive. Just a bit of a hobby.
I'll fuck with that idea. Let's go after this. Go
Yeah.
plant shopping, boy. Fuck.
Yeah, you got Waldex down the road.
Yeah, let's go plant shopping.
There's a few.
Let's actually go to
There's quite a few
Waldex, and I'm just
places.
going to buy some. Oi, I can't, mate. Oh, no, I can. But my card got fucked. My card got, like, someone scammed me. I mean, it was only $1. They tried spending $1 at fucking Boston Books in fucking Grand Rapids or some shit.
What, in America?
Yeah, in America. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they had somehow I got my bank details, and fucking yeah, I just got it. I got a text message from like an unknown number saying, there's a transaction at so and so books in Grand Rapids of $1. Did you make this transaction? Yes or no? But I didn't want to reply to the message in case that was something.
Yeah.
So then I just left it, and then I got another one, same thing, and left it again. Went on to my Commonwealth app, and it came up on there saying a notification, transaction, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fuck. So I ended up having to call him at like 9:30 at night, and the bloke's just like, yeah. He's like, did you spend like fucking $5 on a vending machine at 6 o'clock? And I was like, oh yeah, well it was at 4 o'clock, 'cause it must be Eastern times or whatever. I was like, yeah, at work. Thinking that he was going to be like, yeah, that's where it's being done. And I was like, surely not at work. Like, who the fuck's going to do it at work? A
What's
truck
it called?
driver.
Boston Books and Rapids.
It's called like,
Grand Rapids.
yeah, just put, Boston Books Grand Rapids or something. I searched it, and it is a place. It might not be Boston Books, though. I could be wrong. Go down.
Commonwealth Books.
No, it's not
Commonwealth
that.
Bank.
Yeah. Now go.
So what do you think they were
Just go
testing it
books.
out? See
Go
if it was gonna work?
bookstore. Go bookstore Grand Rapids.
We'll just see where Grand Rapids is. It doesn't
No, it's in
matter.
America, but I want you to
Michigan.
find the actual
It's in
bookshop.
Michigan. Yeah, in America. That's like saying, yeah, it's
Yeah,
Australia.
yeah, all right. Fuck me. But yeah. Anyway, I was yes, I was thinking that's like where he got it, and he's like, oh no, I was just checking to
That's
make sure
nuts,
you've made these transactions, and then he's like, did you spend $48 on Uber Eats? And I was like, oh yeah,
You should have said no.
yeah, no
Got
shit, give
money
me my
back.
money back.
Yeah.
Also, right, I mean, probably shouldn't be sharing my fucking spending habits, but we got Uber Eats again. This is another thing I want to segue into. Got Uber Eats last night, I think it was, or night before. Definitely last night. And guess how much we've spent on Uber Eats in the last month, or however it works out, that like spending amount. Guess how much?
$620.
Okay, well, you were $12 out.
Fucking
$632.
See,
Or along
I had
something
a
around
quick
that
math in my head, and I got to 500, and then I just added 100 just for safety.
That's
Safety
wild.
100.
Like I can
No, that's
sort of
believable.
relate
You
to
can
that. The
spend a lot
last
more.
fucking month or so, Uber Eats, I've
Think
been
about-
spending like $150 a
fuck.
week.
Think about how much money they are making right now.
Yeah, well, you spend at least $25 every time you order Uber
Yeah.
Eats.
Oh, more than that.
Well,
Well,
I
for
do.
me
I try
and
to keep
Elise,
it at 25.
yeah, well,
max.
yeah, it's for one person.
Yeah.
But for me and Elise, we're spending $48 every time.
Yeah.
Around that every
Yeah,
time.
it's $50. So
We got
$50
Chinese
once a
last
week.
night, and I bought his. It was
At
$50.
least. Yeah. The Chinese.
Um,
is expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chinese is overrated. Plus, I'm not eating it.
not
anymore.
overrated though.
It's not overrated.
I'm not eating
yeah.
it anymore. Well, we've
It's
been
just-
getting Indian. We've been getting fucking Indian curries and rice, boy.
Yeah, I had a
So
curry
good.
in Scotland from some like just a local curry place, and it was the best curry I've ever had in my life, and it was korma. So it wasn't really a curry, but
Yeah.
it was.
Korma, I had korma the other night, and it just
so good.
it wasn't good enough. I'm like hot. I've been getting Rogan Josh.
I don't think there's anything worse than like fucking cheap curry.
Oh,
Or like
fuck
frozen meal curry and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I did that once and got a frozen meal for curry for work, and that
Yeah,
ruined
Thai green curry.
curries for me. for a
Thai
little
green
bit.
curry's good, but that's the thing. Like, I was getting this lamb Rogan Josh. First time I had it, mouth was on fire. But then I was like, well, that was actually good. So I got it the next time, could deal with it. It was good. Third time, I was like, fuck, I'll get something different. So I got korma, and it just wasn't. It just didn't fall for. It just wasn't hot. Like, I'm now at that stage. If I'm gonna fucking spend money and get some
but
curry
korma's
that's
not
made
hot.
from herbs and spices, I'm gonna get something that's spicy. I'm not gonna get something that's just got nothing in it.
Yeah, you've just got to find where you sit
Yeah.
in the spectrum. Obviously, for you, you're all the way fucked. So.
But yeah, fucking Uber Eats definitely making a shitload of money.
Dog
Dan
cunts.
Murphy's are delivering.
Oh,
Did you know that?
Yeah, they've done.
so
Like,
is Subway.
there's a alcohol version of Uber Eats. Can't remember what it's called. It's like Booze to You or something. But a dude at work showed me because we were
Yeah.
talking about it when this was
Yeah,
all going
see,
down.
like-
He's like, "Yeah, go on here. You can order piss delivered to your door."
A korma curry is the
Oh, well,
the
1
weakest
out
of
5.
all the curries.
Go on the 12 more rows.
I've never heard of those ones. Cash
Biryani's. I think I've had biryani before. And you made it small. Where's Rogan Josh?
Rogan Josh is 3 out of 5.
Oh, there you go then. So that's where I'm at.
About halfway. Tikka
What's the
masala.
hottest? Vindaloo's one of the hottest. Eh?
See, I've had like
Tikka
Dad
masala
used
is
to make
halfway.
a shitload of Vindaloos. Obviously, he probably didn't make it like an
Yeah.
Indian person would.
Is that
Because
Madras?
it was tolerable.
Yeah.
Fuck, I have that at work, but just with no rice.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you
I
get
feel
those-
like
You
these
can get those
are
90-second packet
I've had that bowl
curries from Coles and shit that are like in the bags, like same as the
Yeah.
rices.
but they make
And they're
them
fucking good.
so us white people can tolerate it.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Like this would be based off how
It's
curries
meant
are actually made properly.
Yeah. How do you reckon they did it? Like,
This is off a
I
standard
almost
British
tried to
curry
put on an
house.
Indian accent then, and I don't know if I should. But
Do
they really
it.
But they really knew. No. All I think of when I hear Vindaloo is the English World Cup song that they had in like 2002. Vindaloo, Vindaloo, some shit like that.
English soccer clubs. So racist.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're all like they go on about the economy. Well, I mean, obviously the economy is fucked. I'm not going to say it's not fucked, but there are definitely a lot of people that are capitalising right now.
You mean people who are already rich?
Yeah, Browns are doing deliveries, home deliveries. Dan Murphy's are doing deliveries. Subway are doing deliveries.
Oh,
Macca's and Red Rooster and probably HJ's and probably every other fast food drive-through are doing essentials, selling essentials.
Milk and bread.
And eggs. Red Rooster, fucking a bottle of milk, $4. A loaf of bread, $4.
Fuck, Red Roast up the road, you pay them an extra $20, they'll load the trunk up with roast chooks and drop them at your door.
But what, like, how the fuck do they work that out?
I don't know.
I guess that's the one good thing about, like, I can get all my shit free. Well, I can get my milk free.
that's the question I wanted to ask you. And I'm sure
Is this
a lot
caramel latte?
No, it's cappuccino, 1 sugar.
Mm.
You're having
Yeah,
a
and see, I knew you'd like it because everyone does. You can't go wrong with cappuccino. Yeah, do you save money when you order? Can you order like a carton of mochas from Browns delivered? And do you save money?
Well, you need an ABN.
I've got one.
Okay, well, you've got an ABN. Why are we having this conversation when you could go to Campbell's?
I've always been able to go there. I've got a card for
Well,
it.
why don't we go there?
Because
It's
no
literally
one's ever
right next to
came
my work,
with me,
right?
and I don't want
It's
to
right
go
next
by
to
myself.
It's right next to fucking my work, and a bloke I work with went there to try and get toilet paper, and he wasn't supposed to be able to get in because he didn't have an ABN number. But at the time, it was like real early days of when all this shit was going on. So the woman was like, "Yeah, look, just come in. I'll let you in once." He's not allowed to go back.
Yeah.
But I googled it. Go onto the Campbell's website. You can get cartons of Tim Tams and cartons of fucking zombie chews and everything you can think of in a deli. You can get there.
Yeah.
You can get cartons of V and Red Bulls for like $13, and it'll say like there's a spreadsheet of like when you order your shit, and it comes up and it says the cost per unit, which for like the 250ml cans of Coke was 55 cents, and then the retail price of $2. And it shows you like how much you're spending to how much you're allowed to sell them for.
Yeah.
And that's how you work out, because it's for businesses.
Mm.
So if you got a fucking ABN...
You can get kegs.
If you
Let's
got
go
an
there
kegs from there.
fucking tomorrow after work.
If you got an ABN, why the fuck have you not been there? You probably could have got toilet paper and shit by now.
Because it would be packed.
But then again, on the website, toilet paper did say that they were out of
Toilet paper's fine now though. That shit's gone back to normal. It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's not.
Woolies
Forest
up here
Field's
is slowly
fine.
starting to
Yeah.
go back to normal. And
Is it?
fucking, like, he got a 24-pack from Coles Express or something.
And they've always got it.
But we've
Quilton.
never
right.
been that
Fucking
desperate
cunt.
for toilet paper. There was one occasion where we
Got
borrowed
water or
some
something?
rolls off someone.
No,
But-
just leave it. Just
No,
leave it. I don't want to fucking think about it. This is why I can't wear white shirts. Every time I wear a white shirt, man, spill something on it straight away.
Clumsy.
I bought a sausage roll on the way here. Told myself, you're not getting sauce. So if I get sauce, it'll end up on my fucking shirt. What do? Drink a coffee from Macca's, bring it back down, bloop, bloop, bubbles out the fucking top of the thing, drops on me.
Yeah.
Clumsy. Clumsy little bastard.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time
And what the
remember that?
hell is on Joey's head?
This is where I went to school. Something graduate. Let me in. I only only Nickelback get away with that. Whoa, 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 I say aye.
All the memories are looking at the front
door.
Looking
For it's time to say it. Time to say it. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oi, while we're at it, Robin, look up the Puddle of Blood thing that I sent you. Something about a lead
Oi.
singer.
Is it Puddle of Mud?
Puddle of Mud, yeah.
Oh,
I think so. Did you watch it?
No. But the Puddle of Mud song from they had a fucking song I used to listen to on oh my god.
Yeah, wait, it's so good. But what are you trying to say? Are you thinking of like
Google quickly YouTube.
bodies or something?
No, go on YouTube.
No, it's Joan and Paul, isn't it? I don't fucking know.
It's at the top.
Is it
This is
Parkway
the first thing you
Drive?
open.
Yeah, no,
Avenged
it's just
Sevenfold.
like,
No,
Paul
go
Valentine.
Puddle of Mud. They had a song that came out in like 2000 and would have been like 2002, and it was their main song. She hates me. She fucking hates me. La 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 la. I tried so hard and I just
10 years old.
feeling like I had none. Holy
Well, this
fuck,
makes it
man.
so much more funny.
Holy shit. Then a girl is around when at first hand. So country rock. Till looks like Edge.
The rated R superstar.
it does.
That's hilarious.
Man,
guys.
I had this on a Now Hits. Did you get that here?
No, we got like So Fresh.
Yeah, well, it was the same thing, but it was called like Now, and then there was each number. So each year, it'd be like Now 41, Now 42, Now whatever.
Pretty sure we got that too.
I had one of them. I can't remember what it was. It was like maybe Now 44 or something around those lines, and that was on there. The Ketchup song was on there. Fuck,
Simple
what
Plan.
else? Yeah, there was just heaps of like random shit, and I remember like not knowing that song, but having the CD of all these different hits and coming across that song, and it was like my fucking jam, man. Shit was dope.
And
Anyway,
listen,
let's
so
play
he's gone
this.
to cover a Nirvana song on Sirius XM.
So Puddle of Mud, also just spell it with one D, and what's to say his second name is Mud. And Puddle of Mud, and they're covering About a Girl on Sirius XM.
Might
Turn it up.
I can't. It's maxed out.
This better be fucking good.
Well, from the comments. Oh, not the comments.
What are you doing? The cunt's coked off of his head for sure, man. Is the dude next to him laughing? What the fuck?
Yeah, how?
What the fuck?
That's fucked
He
up.
looks. I don't want to say anything bad, but he looks like he's not supposed to be there. That's fucked. That's fucking ridiculous.
On like the biggest radio
Yeah.
station.
Why would you do
Going.
that? Like, do you reckon he's like trying to fucking embody Nirvana?
I don't know
He's
what
just
he
like,
was
oh,
trying
if I
to
just
do.
get like right into the spirit of Kurt Cobain, I can just do it how I want to do it, and no one
Yeah,
can
if I
judge
sing
me.
like someone who's been shot in the side of the head.
That's so fucked, man.
It's like he's had a stroke and he can't move his mouth.
That was
It actually
terrible.
is.
Yeah.
That was absolutely terrible.
He could have. Don't know.
That's
Oh man, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
it's bad.
It's so bad. Dum Dum of the Week. Dum Dum, Dummity Dum Ba Dum, Dum Dum, Dummity Dum Ba Dum. That's it. That's shocking, man. That is absolutely shocking.
I know.
Okay, just quickly then. If you're a band, if you're a musician, right? You never really broke it. You never had that status of being on top of the game for at least a year, 2 years. When you leave, right, when you stop making music, don't come back. We don't want you anymore.
But people probably have, though. There's probably been people who come
We
back
don't-
and had more success the second time around.
We don't want you anymore. Who? Of course his name's Wes Scantling. Wes Scantling grew up in West Alabama. I don't know.
There you go.
He
struggles
was
with
arrested for
bar
domestic
salts
abuse.
and cocaine.
He was arrested for domestic abuse as well, look, 2013. On the third one down.
Yeah, it says that he's addicted to bar salts. and
He escaped a
cocaine.
5-year
I feel
jail
that
sentence.
explains everything.
Yeah. The cunt has no idea what he's doing. Oh, 11 months sober. So that's why they let him on.
Yeah, but
And
that was in
his first time doing
2018.
bar salts in 11 months. Weak as piss.
Man. I feel sorry for him now.
Yeah, I mean, don't do it though. I mean, you could understand if he was on drugs.
I
He's
mean-
like, this sounds good.
Oh, he's the only remaining member. Does that mean everyone else died?
No, they may have just
left.
bailed.
Well, I mean, she did fucking hate him. So.
Yeah, because he was on bath salts.
She fucking hates me. La 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 la. Past members, look at all. Damien Starkey! What, cunt?
Is that your uncle? Definitely relative of
Holy
yours.
shit, he was a bassist for Puddle of Mudd. That's blew my mind.
If you had a lip ring, got a haircut, and changed almost everything about yourself, that would be you.
Man, that is actually blew my mind. That's crazy. That no one I know is part of the band. Fuck. Anyway, so that happened. Why did you do it? But if we're talking about that, we'll go into... Should we talk about RZA and Primo?
Yeah, fucking oath we should.
Alright, so... Do you want to talk about it? You address it. Go on.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming most people who listen to this have probably caught it, but RZA and Primo had a beat battle hosted by Swizz Beats. And what they did on Instagram Live was about 2.5 hours. It was meant to be 20 songs, but I think they ran for like 27 or something. Yeah, all the classics.
Classic.
What were your original thoughts?
Um,
For starters, who'd you pick as a winner going into it, and who'd you have by the end of it? 'Cause I think a lot of people wrote RZA off early on, who then later on came back and said RZA won in their opinion.
I wrote him off straight away, and I still believe that Primo won.
Yeah.
But I think that's just I don't know. It's hard to sort of say because like as I was watching it and he was playing, like as RZA was playing some of his beats or tracks, it was all sort of coming back to me that okay, he's got all of this Wu-Tang shit. He's got all your Raekwons, Ghostface, fucking Method Man, all that sort of... Like I think he played Bring the Pain like quite early on, and when he
That was his
played
third
that
song, I think.
yeah, when he played that I was like, oh okay, that's right, he's got all of
Yeah.
this shit. But then Primo just plays like classic, like for me, my personal one of my favorite beats of all time, hands down, New York State of Mind. And that is just Like, you just can't really beat that when it comes down to, like, just your classic boom bap beats.
Yeah.
And then, like, he's got, like, Primo's got other things, like, Above the Clouds, all of the Gangstar shit.
It's like Primo's
And it's
got
Primo.
a much more expansive catalogue.
It is Primo.
I think RZA, for those 7 years of Wu-Tang, Primo wasn't touching RZA.
Yeah.
But prior to that and then after that period, Primo was still operating at a similar level that he's always been
Why
on.
were they the
RZA
two...
went on, admitted himself he's out of touch with music because he's spent the last 10, 15 years doing movies and shit.
Yeah.
So
Riding Iron Fist, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
And he was in. Remember that thing I showed you? What was that?
he's been in a shitload of movies.
American
hasn't he?
Gangster.
No, it was like the. Oh, I'm total mind blank. But they're like kids, and it's them. All the parents have been wiped out. It's a series on Netflix.
Tribe.
Yeah.
Oh no, that
No,
fucking
coronavirus.
Netflix series,
Yeah.
Daybreak or something. That's
Yeah,
called,
Daybreak.
eh?
Daybreaker or Daybreak, either one. But he is in that as well.
He narrates.
Yeah, he
like,
narrates some of it.
eh?
So the whole thing is perpendicular to the square.
Yeah.
He says like all of his names, all of his
Of course he
like,
fucking would.
on one bit.
Barbara Digital.
I don't know,
The
yeah, I
Visa,
think
the
it was
Visa.
dope. Like, the coolest thing about it was just all the, like, seeing all the, like, big name producers and artists and shit who were watching it and commenting on it the whole time.
There was a lot of people viewing it, like 200,000 at one point.
Yeah, also
That's fucking
just
heaps of
everyone
people.
going, fucking who cares who wins? Like, it was
Yeah.
like the one time where the internet was like, my opinion doesn't matter in this
Yeah,
instance.
yeah.
Everyone's the winner.
Why were those two... Why those two?
Well,
is it because they were both sample-heavy producers in the 90s?
Primo originally said that he wasn't willing to battle anyone unless it was going to be Dr. Dre, because Primo, I think there was talks of him and Pete Rock, but he's already done battles with Pete Rock touring the world. So
Primo or Dr. Dre? Just quickly off the top of your head, who would you go?
I'd say Primo, just because I've always preferred.
I'd say
East
Primo,
Coast
but now I'm thinking
production
of
and
what
music.
Dr. Dre... I mean, he's obviously got all of his own shit. He does have a lot of beats, all of Eminem's shit.
But that's the other thing is like,
Game.
as dope as all the Eminem shit is, I don't think of Eminem necessarily for beats. Like, the beats that he has happen to fit his lyrics and the songs real well.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I feel with Primo, it's like the beat is so big that, you know,
Well, I've
a
said it
beat
before.
like Nas is like, Nas jumping on that, it's
Yeah.
gonna be, I don't know, it's
Well,
like
I've
a
said it
different thing.
before, talking about Gangstar. And, like, I've said it before, saying that Gangstar wouldn't be Gangstar if it
Without
wasn't for
Primo
Primo
beats.
beats. Because a lot of the Gangstar tracks, especially the standout tracks, they are what they are because the beats slap. And
Yeah, but
you
I
hear the
think-
track and you hear the beat, and the beat is what gets your head nodding before Guru starts rapping.
I think you can't, like... I don't think it's a secret that Guru isn't, like, the most technically skilled rapper going. But his subject matter and all that shit.
Yeah.
It was a different time. Like, it was...
Do you know what they should do?
There was all that gangster shit, and then there was Gangstar, where it was like...
Do you know what they should
You know,
do?
the outside looking in, I suppose.
They should do a fucking rap battle between verse for verse. Between people like, I don't know,
Well,
like
2
Wu-Tang should do
Chainz
one.
came out
Ghostface and Raekwon, or like Method Man and Jizza or some shit, go head to head for their verses from like their Wu-Tang tracks, or like
Yeah.
someone like, I don't know, Kendrick Lamar and I was gonna say Eminem.
But you got to remember that they're all putting something on the line when they do it, and like the RZA and Primo battle, even when you watched it, like I think RZA probably knew I'm gonna have to heavily rely on my Wu-Tang.
yeah.
You know, like I'm not gonna be pulling out any fucking real surprises. And
Yeah.
Primo wasn't either, but he just had a more expansive catalogue to
Yeah.
choose from. But they didn't really have, at this point, anything to lose, and that's what everyone was saying. It was great for the culture, all this. Everyone was a winner because they just kicked back and played classic songs, whereas you're getting two people who have to rhyme, and especially someone as big as Kendrick or that. 2 Chainz came out and said that he wants to battle either fucking... It was like Meek Mill or Fabulous. It was like 2 people that he brought up. And I think Fabulous came out saying that whole idea is just whack. Like, what, you're willing to battle, but only if it's these 2 people. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah. I don't know. What's it called? I did see R.A. the Rugged Man. He was live yesterday with Tom Thumb. And Tom Thumb did like a live beatbox thing with his loop pedal and shit.
That's cool.
And that was fucking nuts. That was nuts. You might be able to find it, Robin, if you Google it, if you YouTube it.
Robin, can you look up...
YouTube R.A. the Rugged Man. R.A. the Rugged Man and Tom Thumb. You got YouTube up there.
Don't be telling me what to do earlier. This
And there he
my
is.
computer.
Blurry.
Tom Thumb.
Yeah. No, take off the B. And then go space R.A.
I blame it on how you set this camera up. I can't
Right.
get over there without
R.A.
hitting R.A.
There you go. Second down. Hopefully
I'm
it's
going to
on
hit
here.
the camera at one point and it's going to
Oh, but it's not going to be on here.
Well, they have a song together, which is cool.
Yeah.
Why is fucking...
Oh, maybe it won't be on here then, but...
Can you...
Why is the Trailer Park Boys fucking... What's the name in it?
Robin, can you look up Rather Rugged Man?
I forgot his name as well, and I've watched all of Trailer Park
Ricky?
Boys.
No, it's not Ricky, it's the other one. The
Yeah.
one with the goatee.
Julian.
Julian, yeah. Yeah, it's fucking
Hey,
Julian.
Julian. Hey.
Can you look up Rather Rugged Man, All My Heroes Are Dead?
Is it Ra or R?
I think it's RA, but I do things different. Fuck, what's it called?
The song with...
That's pretty cool.
If you
This
go to
is
the right,
new.
it'll be down. If you go to the right, it'll have all the tracks on there.
Dragonfire. Put that on and just play the Ghost verse at the start, because... Who's it got? Ghost, Master Killer, Cool G Rap. This shit slaps.
I've never got into R.A. the Rugged Man.
Neither have I. I've never really listened to him. But... Oh shit.
Classic Wallabies.
Yeah.
That was dope though. I love their whole concept of that verse. I'm a killer, I'm a killer, I'm a killer, I'm a killer.
Biggest insult in the world.
The one...
Killer on a rhythm, I'm a killer on a rhythm. Who's
when
that?
one of our fucking episodes actually makes it, it's just going to get taken off the fucking internet because of copyright.
Oh yeah, true. Fuck no.
Yeah, but then at that point, we'll just message RA and be like, hey man,
Do you want to be?
can you ring YouTube for us? How does this work?
Yeah.
Can you throw us the lighter, friend? And tripled our chances of coronavirus.
Yeah. Fucking. What else has been going on in the music world? Five Pass released a track. It's dope. Who else? Bitter Belief released that track, which I don't even think I've listened to it. Do you want to find? Yeah, like how does this work? Like if we are to play songs, do we actually have to cut it off after 30 seconds? We've
No, it's
been
more than- it's
doing
more
this for
than that.
almost 50 episodes,
It's like
and we
you can just
don't
play
know
like the
what
first
we're
beat. As soon
doing.
as they start singing or talking, that's it. If they start singing like the words, I'm pretty sure that's like you have to cut that out. Because most of them just play the sound or the beat, and then they stop it, or they show you the video and they don't actually play the music.
Yeah, true. Well, in that case, if we do get taken down, you're just gonna have to go look for it yourself.
Yeah, you just have to go through them all and cut all the sound.
I'm not doing
some
that though. That's gonna
bits.
take way too much fucking time.
Why isn't this loaded?
Oh, it's better a fan page.
Yeah, we'll go back.
Fuck, that would have been dope. But that's in 2012. Okay.
So what else has been going on?
I think
anyway?
that's the one.
You turn the sound on. Just skip into it a little bit.
Falling. When I got sick of falling, I got up to kick the door in. So give them all a warning, I've been sick of sitting dormant. And when they clip my wings, I just seem to picture Jordan. But I ain't jumping through your hoops, I'm meant to stick the ball in. And I ain't running from the truth, so I hit recording, give them all a piece of me. Recently my boredom has been all that I really needed, just to leave them in the morgue, and now I'm done playing. I'm a Doberman unchained. I don't want to be sober, I want to numb pain. I cry tears and leave my sofa with blood stains. I felt aimless, so I had to go to the gun range. I had to backtrack just to get my knack back. So how do dudes stack cash when they rap whack? Now every conversation turns into an argument, so I don't mean an act when I tell you that I Snapchat. Yeah! This is for the nights that I can't fall asleep. This is for the kids that go to school and they get called a freak. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. This is...
That's dope.
Yeah, that is.
That is fucking sick. We need to get Bit of Belief on, man.
Yeah, fucking oath.
We gotta somehow work our magic and hit them up.
What was that called? That song?
If anyone knows Bit of Belief or can hit up Bit of Belief and tell them to come on, do it.
What was that called? That's what's the song?
Yeah, fuck, what is it called? I don't even fucking see it.
Nothing more.
Nothing more, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit's fucking sick. The video's dope as well. Alright. Do you want to keep talking about music, or should we fucking...
Just quickly. Cogs hit the Millie Club on Most Chicks.
Yeah, most chicks.
On Spotify.
Sucks. Yeah, big up to Cogs.
Complete. I'm pretty sure cracked like 2 million views on...
No, it was more than that. I think he hit 4 million, wasn't it?
I
I
know,
think he had
but...
4 million views in total.
Fuck no, I feel
Go
like
on
I've got
Complete's page.
Oh yeah, you look
It's
it up,
right there.
maybe.
No, it's right there. 3 down. I'm pretty sure he hit 4 mil. 20 okay.
million
Oh, we're
views.
fucking idiots. 20 million views, man, on his fucking YouTube page. That is nuts.
That is.
That is fucking nuts. If he isn't the biggest in Australia right now, I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just on, like, how much views do you reckon Kerser's got? On his... What's this? On YouTube?
Yeah, go on to YouTube and just search Kerser's fucking thing. But also...
Because Kerser would probably
fuck
be...
Kerser.
Yeah, but at the same time... you can't.
Don't
He's like, He's came a long way.
Don't fuck with
He's
Kerser.
not like that anymore, Elliot. His new shit's not bad.
It is, though.
It's not terrible.
Well, show me his fucking latest track then.
Yeah,
I
can't do
don't
it
know what
because
they're called,
I'm...
but
Show me
I've
his
heard
latest
them.
track and change my
First,
mind.
I want to find out.
Well, you can't. He's in the millions. He'd have like at least fucking 100 mil. Easy. He'd have at least 100 mil.
Do you reckon?
Well, if you go to his biggest tracks, pretty much every track there is almost... Well, that's got
Yeah.
6.7. And that's one song. Yeah, like all of those there, look. 7. So he's at 14. He's on about 32. I'd say he'd have close to 100 mil.
Yeah, roll
Whatever
the
you do,
dice.
just don't play
That's-
Dead Set 5.
no, I don't
No,
know.
we won't...
Go on
we
his
won't-
latest track.
The Nebulizer.
No, fuck the Nebulizer.
That's his best album.
No, it's not. That's his first album.
Oh.
Like, yeah, no disrespect. No disrespect, because Kerser is obviously, like, he's got the numbers to prove that he's making music that people like. I just personally don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't mind
But there's
rates.
a massive following of people that do like it.
Yeah. Well, it's 227,000. I don't mind rates. He's more my style of music, like his lyrics and shit.
I
Just
think
press
the
that
only
song. Press
reason
that song there.
that anyone has any sort of frustrations with Kerser is because he does get these views and there's other people that are just as deserving that don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's his beats as well that make it hard for me as well.
ABK 225.
Heard they looking when I came through. Heard they want me for my earrings and my chains too. Heard them talking about it, but they never make moves. Been through everything, there's no way I can break. Ain't no one alive that can tell me that I ain't real. They want my number cause my mates sold them fake pills. They say if nothing changed you, then the fame will. I've been famous 10 years and they change still. For the cash, what you fucking think I rap for? I just chopped 4 pounds with a hacksaw. Mad raw.
Anyway, that's 4 months old anyway. You would have
Doesn't
something.
change a thing though. Change a thing though. Change a thing though. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, like
We weren't
Kerser is
even looking at
Kerser.
that anyway.
People
We were
like
looking
him.
at
People hate him.
Views to see if...
I was always 360 over Kerser, so I guess that's where it stems from. Which is weird to say, but I feel like that is exactly where it stems from.
Yeah.
Because when throughout the whole battling days, don't get me wrong, I fucked with Kerser when he was battling. It was just that case of
My dad said that, your dad said that, my dad's your dad's faggot.
See,
Kerser's
Kerser's only
Say
got
that
123,000
his
subscribers.
butt.
yeah, true.
Son.
So, not Kerser.
Probably one of the best
360
bars
sorry.
he's ever said. Hey?
Kerser's got a bigger following. Twice this size, almost.
Yeah, but 360's not been fucking... He was popular in 2010.
Well, 360 is still
For a couple of
crying
years,
from
but
5
it's
years. But
Boys Like You, that's 8 years old. 8 years old.
yeah,
Holy shit.
I've never understood the concept behind that song either.
Yeah, neither.
Because it's like he's talking... Like, what is he talking about? Is he talking about... See, look, yeah, but then he came out with that 2 years... That mixtape with, like, Coup de Grace on there, which is a fucking banger. That 6 album or EP or whatever it was. Oi, that's one thing we need to look up. Seth Sentry's Super Cool Treehouse. Did you end up checking them out?
No.
Search them up. We'll just
What,
quickly
on
go...
YouTube or?
Yeah, it should be on YouTube. If they're not, they're on Instagram. But yeah, I don't know, like... It definitely stems from...
Super
it
Cool
stems,
Treehouse.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that is where it stems from, though, is the fact that throughout his battling days, I was all into... Don't go Tiger King, go Titan. Tiger King's good, it's funny, but it's... Like, it's not as good as Titan. But the lyrics and shit in this are just dope.
Yeah. Sentry.
But
Super Cool Treehouse. Episode
isolation is working for people. Like, that's what we've got to get from this. Like, a lot of music is going to come out from this shit.
way back. I can't remember my pet's name. I think I drank too much lead paint. When I was a kid, I had secret compartments inside of my bed frame. I used to hide
Oh,
all
my weed in it.
I bought it all with my best mate. All that I wanted was just to be left with my straight out of Compton cassette tape. And I'm still yelling at fuck the police. But also I'm calling the cops when my neighbors have parties because they are not me. So please keep it down until Wednesday. And please tell your son to stop crying. I know it's his birthday, but he should have sent cake. I'm as petty as I was in 10th grade. Now I got no hair, but I'm hairbrained. I only vape when it's bear mace. I dress so bummy that I bought a coffee and somebody drove me some spare change. But now everything has gone pear-shaped. And now it's all over the airways. You now it's all over the end days. I am not paranoid. I'm not a head case.
Yeah, you can pause it.
it.
It gets better. But, yeah, fucking sick. And, like I said, isolation is going to bring so much fucking new music out of people. The first thought I had when I heard this, though, was there needs to be a feature track with him and Lil Dicky. Like, if Lil Dicky's going to work with any Australian artist, it's got to be Seth Sentry. Because they would work so well on a track together. Just the style of music that Lil Dicky makes, Seth Sentry could definitely do. Well, he does. Like, you know, he's got the lyrical capacity
They
to do
sound
so.
the same, almost.
Yeah. That's the thing. All you'd
Like,
have
you
to
could
do is
probably
Seth
get
Sentry
away
would
with-
rap about a brain, and it would be Lil Dicky. But yeah, fucking, it's good shit.
That's dope. What else? Music. 4 Hours dropped their album.
Yeah. Well, we've spoke about that, or how I feel about that anyway. There's not enough hooks for my liking.
Yeah.
Not for my liking. I just feel like it's hard for any band or artist or, you know, group to live up to the expectations, especially when, like, everyone's first album is always going to be what you remember them for, or what makes you get into them.
I think it's nostalgic purposes
Yeah.
as well, because that's when we were like just
Finding
listening to
that
it
shit.
every day, and that
Yeah.
was a big like.
And it just, I don't know, it just made me think, like, listening to it, it was just, like, each beat, all the beats are fucking bangers. Leaf Dog, I've said before, is probably one of the best producers, in my opinion, of all time. You could put his beats with any fucking artist. I feel like if he had the reach that a lot of these other American producers have.
You got to remember he's worked with like Cool G Rap and You God and like all
Rocky
these
Sound.
dudes, Master Killer and shit. Prior, like he's got beats on like their albums.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, like, I was just thinking back to their first album. Is it Nature's Greatest Mystery? That's the first album, hey?
I think so.
Or is that the second album? I think it is called Nature's Greatest Mystery. And then you've got
Natural Order,
Natural Order's the second album, and then
this.
Nocturnal
Instinct.
Instinct, that's it. But yeah, so I just feel like a lot of those tracks on there, Life in the Balance, Not Like Before, all that sort of stuff, they've just got the hooks that you need, even if they are just samples. But they are, you know, just more of a song structure to them instead of just giving a bunch of beats to rappers and saying, I... and just saying fucking, you know, write verses over them. Is this Snoop Dogg's Aussie wine thing that he's got?
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 Crimes.
Cali Red.
Also, though, go down. Use a newer photo. Like,
Uh-oh.
that is an old photo of Snoop Dogg. He looks like he's still in his 30s there. He's not in his 30s now. Like, I bet if you Google Snoop Dogg images, that photo comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's on an album cover.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
Oh, we've almost been...
Wait. I
It's
swear
not-
it's an album cover.
Is it?
Make America Crip Again.
Or it's like...
Oh, you're thinking of that, the Dogfather. Oh, it's there. Is that it? Go down. 90s. Oh, no. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what else? What else has been going on? I'm trying to think. We don't really have any like topics and shit, do we?
It's because nothing's happening, because nothing's...
Donald Trump wants to boost the economy.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that is actually it.
Told you. I knew it.
It is. They've flipped it. It's that same photo, but they've flipped it.
Yeah. Because he's got the earrings on his side.
That's hilarious.
What year is that? Fucking...
So in other words, they've just paid him for his face to sell
Yeah,
their fucking...
in other words, they've done it, he's gone to sue them, they've paid him out to use the photo they
Yeah.
got off of Google Images.
Yeah, 100%. Right, before we move on from music, and we'll try and fucking shit talk some shit, I don't know. I know what you want to do. But I've recorded 2 of those tracks. We've got 2 tracks pretty much done. You've got the intro figured out. And then what? We're looking at maybe 3 more.
I think I've got a posse cut.
Beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get some features on.
Well, Josh has already got half a verse on there.
Yeah, sick. You're riding. Dope. Alright. Shit talk. Hey there, little cats and kittens. I'm Carol Baskin. I'm Joe Exotic.
Fuck, I don't think we've...
I'm Joe Exotic. I like to fuck boys and smoke meth.
I don't think we've fucking talked Tiger King yet, have we?
I don't think we have, not properly. Well, we did it. We tried doing it online. Let's talk Tiger King. Everyone's talking about it. Let's talk Tiger King.
The last episode was sort of
Fucking
about it.
dumb.
We
Yeah.
hadn't- we didn't know as much then.
No, we did. Oh, no,
we
because
know
we
some
hadn't
dirt
finished
now.
it. Yeah, we hadn't finished it when we did that last episode. All right, we're talking Tiger King. Your thoughts. Do you reckon he's guilty or non-guilty?
Well, my shirt isn't really reflective of my
Yeah,
feelings because the dude should be in prison. Like, he
reckon?
was a loose cunt. He got done for a crime. He shouldn't... He probably shouldn't die in prison. I don't know. I don't know if
How
he
long
was
did he
that
get
much
done for?
of an arsehole.
27 years, eh?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
But it just from everything out of that documentary and then the follow-up episode,
I've not watched that follow-up
you
episode
can
yet.
tell who... Like, there's certain people in there who are always going to say, yeah, Joe deserves all this. But it's Jeff Lowe and it's all these cunts who seem like saying, yeah, Joe is how they made him out to be, or protecting their own images.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Lord knows from that shit, that Jeff Lowe dude was a rat piece of shit as well. Like, they were all fucking...
Well, the thing that
shifty
the
cunts.
thing that annoys me about it all, yeah, like you said, I mean, if he gave money to someone to kill someone, then whatever. But then it's like, what? If I gave you $1,000 now and said, kill Robin,
Done.
but you didn't do it, you didn't do it, right? And then you went to the cops and say, Elliot paid me $1,000 to kill Robin. Does that automatically put me in prison?
No, well, they have
How
transcripts
does
of
that-
messages and phone calls where he's talking to people about having it done.
That's
So
right, because they had that informant
there's
rat piece of shit.
actual...
There has to be money
I don't know how that.
like deposited before they can.
But again...
Yeah. But I don't know how that dude is on TV.
Yeah, but that's a different...
The
Like,
rat
that
didn't do
wasn't...
it.
Yeah, but the rat guy, the informant,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
how is he showing his face on TV?
Oh, fuck knows.
Like, that is, for starters, the ballsiest thing you
Him
could
on
do.
that jet ski with Eye of the Tiger playing at the end of it was the most absurd thing I've ever seen in fucking
Yeah.
cinematography.
I reckon the craziest shit in that whole thing is when
Cinematographic
Jeff Lowe's playing with a lion and it fucking goes at him, and this cunt just like pushes the lion's head down. I don't know who's like stronger, the lion or Jeff Lowe.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If the lion wanted him dead, then and there he'd be dead. Like, it's
Yeah,
not.
you say that,
No,
but he
that's
like the
factual.
lion. Well, yeah, it is factual. It is factual. It is factual.
No, like they
But I
say
mean,
in
the
it,
the
You've
lion.
seen
don't mean to
lions
kill 'em.
scrap and how
Hey.
they move.
they don't mean to kill them, do they? That's what they reckon. They're like big cats. Like when cats have that crazy hour of the night and they fucking attack you.
Yeah,
They
true.
don't mean to do it, but they do.
But if that animal weighs fucking 600 kilos,
Yeah.
And they're the exact same as cats. Like
Fucking
you watch
try
them
coming
and how
at
they
me.
move.
Try
and shit,
come at
and they're
me.
the same.
600 kilos. I'm going on 120. I'll fuck you up.
I reckon
Do you think I grew out this mane in fucking isolation for nothing? I'm waiting for the lions.
one swipe, and the lion would just have one finger out and just go, ah,
Yeah.
and rip you in half.
But yeah, that is like one of the. I mean, no, it's not. The craziest scene is the craziest scene, and we all know the scene that I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Don't know if we really want to talk about. Well, we can talk
Yeah,
about it.
why the fuck not?
So that scene, if you've not seen it,
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
You've
alert.
seen it. Like, no
Yeah,
one
yeah,
hasn't seen it,
yeah.
and if you haven't seen it,
Just
you
quickly
don't
as well,
care enough.
I
so.
feel like we were onto it. I feel we were onto it before everyone else was onto it.
No,
No,
because
but
I
watched
saw
it-
on
I watched it
Facebook
the day it came-
everyone
I seen it.
raving about it.
I'd
The
watched,
day it came
yeah,
out,
I'd
like,
say,
I watched it get up. Not watched it
But
get
people
uploaded,
were
but-
hyping it up before it even dropped.
Yeah.
oh really?
That's how I knew about
Ah,
it. Because
okay.
people
I
were
didn't see
saying
that.
it's the wildest documentary they've ever seen.
I didn't
And
see that. I watched it, and then I felt like the internet, well, especially my Facebook community, caught up, and everyone was, and then all the memes and shit started coming in. Now everyone's raving on about it. But yeah. Anyway, so spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but you should have seen it. The scene where
Travis?
Travis kills himself accidentally. I don't know.
It was.
But
They talked to the guy
They
in the new
say-
episode who watched him do it, and he says
is he still coughing on
he
his
goes,
vape?
yeah. He goes, I know he didn't do it on purpose because there was that split couple of seconds between him pulling the trigger and when he actually left the earth or whatever you want to call it, where he's like, I could see the surprise in his eyes, like when he pulled the trigger and it went off. I know, that could have just been his eyes reacting to a bullet tearing through his brain. But, well,
Oh, so fucked up, but so
it is.
true.
It's so fucked.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just the lead. I mean, obviously, that's where the documentary people, like the producers and shit, knew that was coming. So they're going to lead it up to that. But the whole lead up to it, where he's like got the gun and he's fucking rolling his dart and he's like, last cigarette before I die. Going around, driving around the park, pretending to fucking shoot people. Also, never seen someone pretend to shoot a gun as good as he did. I don't know why, but as soon as, like, he'd, like, fucking cock it and everything.
Probably didn't have any bullets.
Clearly never shot a gun before and don't know how to shoot a gun, because that's what makes it good to me.
Yeah, well, Elliot, it's a shame because I've shot guns and missed out on it.
What?
Remember when you...
Oh, yeah.
The day that we went to go to the firing range was the day
I had my child.
you had your child, yeah.
Yeah.
So you missed out on that one.
Weak as piss.
Yeah, I saw a different pop.
Oh.
What?
I don't know. Baby popped out. Yours was a pop, pop. Mine was a pop. Child. Anyway, yeah, just the whole lead up, the whole lead up to that, just made me think that whether or not he was going to do it there and then, he was going to do it.
Yeah.
So accidental or not, I mean, put it this way: if I had a gun that could have been remotely fucking loaded, I wouldn't put it to my head.
Isn't it the first thing?
And pull the trigger. Pull it to your head and joke, oh, don't put it to your head and pull the trigger because of that reason.
But then he's on meth, so you never know.
I've been on that.
Yeah, if someone gave you a gun, can you guarantee you wouldn't have done some wild shit with
I
it?
don't know. Probably would have shot it in the air at least.
If I had a handgun right now, I'd probably do fucking podcast pop through the fucking
Yeah.
roof.
Like on The Office, guys.
Yeah. Death pop.
Office guys. That's not the
Yeah.
movie.
The
other guys. The other guys. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so the crazy shit, like watching it and him freezing in real time. I thought it had paused. I thought I was watching it and it had paused. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I realised, like, after like fucking
just
6-7
in shock.
seconds, yeah, that he actually, like, moves. And I'm like, holy shit. Just 7 seconds, just boom, and just still. Like, I looked to see if his stomach was moving, like, to see if he was breathing. And you can't see anything. He's literally just dead still.
Yeah, it would shock the fuck out of you.
And then it's like, and then you hear him in the interview, and it's like he's not even fucked up by it. That sort of shit would fuck
yeah, and then in
up.
this final episode, he's...
Oh, real?
Yeah, he talks about it, and he's like, he's in therapy, he's
Oh,
on
okay.
medication and shit. Yada, yada.
Do you see the dude who loses a plot within like an episode? The drunk fucking heavy metal rocker dude? You know, the one who's like, he's always like smoking and he sits there and he's got hell long hair.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I don't want to say it, but if it wasn't for me, like all of these animals wouldn't be here and shit. Like he
easy.
hell prides himself on
Yeah.
like keeping the zoo together. But then all of a sudden they go to court. Fast forwards, he's in like a hotel room just drinking straight vodka off his fucking tits and just like passes out like mid-interview. Do you not remember that?
No.
Oh, wait, can we get on Netflix?
No, well, I'm not doubting that it happened.
Yeah, well, he does. Like, it goes from like him being normal. Well, you can tell he's a bit of a fucking, and like, you know, Elko and that sort of shit, but out of no, when they start going to fucking trial and all this shit starts coming out and everyone's like, you know, am I going to get done, blah, blah, blah. He's like fucked. Like, it shows him he's just drunk all the time and they're interviewing him and he's just like on the fucking sofa and just like passes out. Not on the sofa, on the bed, and just like passes out.
He's a bit of a rough looking cunt.
But yeah, Carol Baskin definitely killed her husband, that's for sure.
100%.
100%. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah, apparently she had another husband after that. That, like, left her, but filed restraining orders or something against her and
Bro.
mentioned something about the disappearance of her husband prior. I think he mentioned something along the lines of, like, she definitely did it or something.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she did. That's just crazy.
Yeah, the whole new thing of Jeff Lowe being her first husband, apparently he says, no, that's not a thing.
Yeah, Jeff Lowe's a whole nother...
Being Carol Baskin's first husband.
Yeah, second...
No,
Yeah,
it was-
first or second
was her
husband?
first.
Yeah, and they feel like she hired Jeff Lowe to like infiltrate, to basically get to where he's got now and put Joey in jail.
If you go down the article, surely it'll have a picture.
Well, that's fucking...
They're the same. They're roughly the same age, and now there isn't a picture.
But they look different, though. They look completely fucking different.
Oh, it might be.
No, her first husband.
The one who died.
No, this cunt looks like Pablo Escobar.
See, like, there's the...
Type in Jeff Lowe, Carol Baskin's first husband.
Cause I saw a tiger, now I understand. I saw a tiger saw a man. Who came up
Yeah,
with
this
those
one.
lyrics?
That cunt.
That actually does look like Pablo Escobar. And it fucking weirdly does look like him as well.
They've got... Yeah, it is very, very similar. Like, eyes, nose, jaw...
Okay, now I'm
Everything
convinced
is-
that it actually
shit.
is.
Yeah, like, it
And
definitely
also,
looks like him.
it's 2020. Who the fuck wears a bandana under the Oakley New Era hat?
Oh, no way. Who wears bandanas?
Who the fuck does this cunt think he is?
That is weird.
And why is Carol Baskin dressed like the Colonel? Would you fuck her when she was young, though?
Go up.
What?
Yeah.
Would you die for it?
Man, that is strange.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, she's got a kid. Where's that kid in the whole thing?
Tigers.
Yeah.
No one's mentioned the kid. Why don't they go
Oi,
question
all
the
right,
kid?
plot
Like,
twist.
oh, what
Plot
happened
twist.
to-
Plot twist. Not plot twist. That's not his missus. That's the kid.
Oi. Is there any similar... Oh my god, they look identical.
That's not his missus. That's the kid the whole time. Because look at the age gap between those.
And that's why he's always getting hot nannies and they're doing threesomes and all that other shit, because he doesn't want to fuck her because it's like it's his daughter.
Yeah.
So he's like, look, to keep up with the act, you're going to have to be
Bro,
married to me.
This
but-
is actually fucking blowing my mind.
What? You're saying that kid is Jeff Lowe's
girlfriend.
now girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not his actual girlfriend. She's in on it.
But then
Yeah, but I
don't they
bet-
have
yeah,
footage
that's very,
of her
like,
pregnant?
the age difference is probably about the
Yeah,
same.
I'd say there's at least 20 years there.
But
Yeah.
they have footage of her pregnant with Jeff Lowe's kid, don't they, at one point?
Yeah,
So
you don't know.
that
It's
gets
fucked
even
up shit
sicker.
happens in
Yeah,
America.
true.
Unless she was a stepkid from a previous relationship and Jeff Lowe sort of
Look at that
birthed-
photo.
Yeah, look, it's very. But the eyes are slightly.
Yeah, but it's not though.
But he could have had shit done. He
It's
could have
the
had an
same
eyelid.
human
Most-
being. Is
It's
what
the
we're looking
same.
at.
It is
Yeah.
the same. It's the same
neck,
fucking person.
Same fucking neck. Look at the neck.
Same chin.
Yeah, the chin is what.
And you
gives
know what? That explains the disguise too, because look at him before. He looks like some Pablo Escobar looking cunt with the button up and
I
that.
wanna see
And he
him
went,
without-
how can I look? What is the last thing this guy would ever wear? A flannelette shirt and a bandana with a hat on.
I want to see him without his bandana. So then we can.
But
There
you
you go,
probably
there.
can't. It's like
No,
Clark Kent with the glasses.
That's why.
That's not Jeff
That's
Lowe.
why.
Wait, what's the line with the hunters? And he goes, "Put down your guns." What does he say?
Something
Goes-
along those lines.
And to all the hunters, put down their guns. Not Prince. That's for sure.
There isn't.
But like
Wait,
everyone,
go down. Go
everyone
down.
says that
Left. You.
Everyone says that like Joe Exotics is like. I mean, he is a bit of a predator, isn't he?
Yeah.
There, that RJ one. That's him without a hat. He's just bold. But I am convinced that that is her husband. Look at the nanny.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
ridiculous.
Yeah. It's
Do you know who's the most fucking ridiculous person? Him, right there, Doc Antle.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, but then
man.
when you
Like,
listen to him on Theo and all that shit, like I've listened to a few interviews with him, and Doc Antle seems like he's probably a bit of a head case, like all these cunts. But some of the shit he comes out with, it's like, I feel like Netflix probably dramatised a lot of the shit.
Yeah.
With some of them anyway, I don't know. He could just be bullshitting as well, but...
So that's so strange. Like, why are you nanny?
That's a load of bullshit, though. I reckon. It's
I
all
need
just
to
a
piss
publicity
so hard.
stunt. Why would you get a nanny that's hotter than your own wife?
Because your
And
own
why would your
wife
wife
is
let
your
that happen?
daughter.
Yeah, because his own wife's his kid. Is there footage of them like ever like showing
No.
affection to each other?
No. You don't see him kiss. Oh, you might see him kiss, but even still, they could just kiss on the lips and
Yeah.
still they could get
I
away
don't
with
know,
it.
man. That's blow my like. I'm now convinced that it is.
Well, I think we've cracked something.
I think we have as well.
Yeah, I'm sure other people would have thought the same.
Nah, no one's thought it. It's just us.
But like, you can't find any photos of Jeff Lowe. Younger days.
Go younger.
You won't. It's look.
Oh, yeah,
I bet you there'll be fuck all. He's off the grid. He's like only just came in as this age. Like there's only photos of him from the Tiger King.
Boys,
Oh,
I'm telling
there's the one, but they show that in the documentary.
Yeah, but that's not him. That looks like fucking
Go on it.
Chris Lilly. That's Mr. G 20 years ago.
That take off his moustache though. If you put on a moustache on that, he's got a lot of hair. He's got a lot of hair. There's nothing to say that you can't put a moustache on him, comb his hair, and he's not going to look like fucking Pablo Escobar. And that one.
But like apart from that, there's nothing of him younger. So who the fuck's to say that that's him?
Yeah, I'm all the way with this conspiracy.
I am as well. I'm convinced.
Like,
I am
there's-
convinced that that is his daughter. She's even got the same colour hair as Carol Baskin, which makes it like even more believable. Like, look at that one there. Look, go
yeah,
up.
go up on the right.
Yeah, on the right. That is Carol Baskin.
I mean,
And that little smile he's doing, it looks like that photo.
Yeah.
Even more.
that little smile of like,
Is
You
there
have no idea
Wikipedia
who the
on
fuck
this?
I
Yeah,
am.
But even then, you can't believe anything on Wikipedia.
Fuck, I don't know, man. Like,
yeah,
that's-
reading some of these articles about shit that doesn't get mentioned in the documentary, and like a lot of
There's
people.
a famed American alpinist.
No, that's not him. That's someone else.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah, the amount of like people whose houses mysteriously burnt down, and like people in particular who crossed Jeff Lowe. Yeah, and just shit like that.
His
There's a
wife's
lot of
30.
stuff that doesn't add up at all.
There's not even a Wikipedia on Jeff Lowe, I don't think.
What a mysterious man.
What else have you been watching? You watched Ozarks?
No, not yet. What
It's
have I
pretty
watched?
decent.
Watched a couple of new movies, none that really ended up being that great. Watched a bit of The Office.
Yeah, like what the
Number
fuck has
of
been going on, man? It's like
700.
all this coronavirus shit has just brought the world to a fucking standstill. We've not seen each other for 3 weeks, and we've got like nothing to fucking. I mean, we do have shit to talk about. We have been talking, but yeah, like I'm trying to think of shit that's happened.
Where does Carol Baskin live?
Fuck knows.
It's not Oklahoma, is it?
I thought it was Oklahoma.
Because apparently he's closing. Jeff Lowe is closing the park and he's moving all the animals to Oklahoma, Thatcherville.
Yeah, I don't know. Big Cat Rescue. There you go. See where it is. Tampa, Florida. Yeah.
Tampa, Florida. Yeah, anyway. I think else was done for Tiger King.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
That's the
free Joe Exotic.
let that man live. Or don't. I don't know. I don't care.
Trying to think of shit that's like happened. That's funny.
Your birth?
No. Oh yeah, good one. What has
I should have
happened?
said your life. That would have been better.
Yeah. What has
Well,
happened
not
this-
a lot of fuck all, really. I mean, some new shows and stuff have dropped, but
Bad Boys, the newest Bad Boys is on PlayStation Network.
Apparently,
That's it.
Michael
fine.
Jordan's documentary shows
Oh.
some shit that's
The
like
Last Dance, yeah, that's coming out. But it's only on ESPN though, so I don't know if
on
there's like.
Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's out.
No, it's not out yet.
It's definitely on Netflix because I looked it up.
Last Dance, I think it's called.
I think
But
it's
apparently he
Stan.
came out saying that it shows like he wanted to apologise for horrific.
Makes him look like a shit team, mate.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
But I don't know, stories like that have been coming out for fucking years. That he was a cunt to his teammates.
He grew up a little fat kid.
I don't know, like I feel like I've seen every Michael Jordan documentary that exists
19th.
10 times, but they haven't made any new ones in so long that this will hopefully have
Pretty good.
something in it. That
Well,
hasn't
it's
been
from
shown.
his last year, so that's all it is.
What with the Wizards?
Oh no, last year with the Bulls. Is that last year with the
it's-
Bulls?
1997 to
97,
1998, yeah, with the Bulls.
Oh, okay, so it would have been when they won in the middle of the second three-peat?
97, greatest year, I think that was, for many things.
What your
The
birth?
birth of Robin. The one and only.
The name of Batman's sidekick, Robin.
Yeah.
Not the name of the main superhero, Bruce Wayne, who has two first names.
Yeah.
Lighter? Yeah, no, this will be 10 parts, eh?
Comes out tomorrow.
Be cool, but there's like, we're living in the age for it. There's so many players. Basketball documentaries used to be a thing, and they're just not anymore. Like, they brought out that Carter Effect, the Vince Carter documentary. That was cool.
Oh, Mr. Carter.
But they haven't, like, yeah, I don't know. Like the Foundation and all those DVDs I got, the NBA Street series and shit they used to do. Now they just don't do any of that shit. I mean, fair enough, you can go on YouTube and watch the top 100 plays from any season or whatever, but there's no narrative. There's no, oh, this is why.
I'm hot.
You know, like, I suppose you can probably find a documentary on Golden State's little dynasty run or whatever, but...
Just on sport, I did see that fucking the Premier League want to make it like a 4-game. I think they want to do like 4 games a week or some shit. 4 games a day or something. Once a week. I think something along those lines. And they all played at Wembley Stadium to like finish off the season.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a TV exclusive event.
But the NBA was talking about doing the same thing in Las Vegas and just quarantining
Everyone.
2 stadiums they have there or something to
Yeah.
be able to play. But Dana White hired a fucking private island to host the next UFC. That's how determined he was. And
ESPN have turned it
they
down.
still know, like, I'm pretty sure something happened, but it got shut down. But the whole time he was like, nah, we're not letting this fuck it up. Went to the lengths of getting a private island and still can't do it. So if he can't do it on a private island, what's the likelihood they're going to be able to manage it in some other way? I feel like
To me, it makes no sense though, because like, if you're a professional athlete, surely you'd be disciplined enough that like everyone can just quarantine for 2 weeks. Everyone gets tested. Every single player, every single staff member, everyone gets tested. In that 2 weeks' time, when everyone comes back and all the results are back, and they go, all right, you're all clear, we will play the games. No audience. Everything is like you said, properly quarantined. Play at fucking 4 stadiums in America.
Yeah, but
And then just play the games.
the other
like,
thing is, like, they still don't
cut
know.
the games to fucking 2 20-minute halves or some shit. No.
They reckon now that 70% of people who have coronavirus won't show symptoms. So, when you think of a place like America, all these people that aren't showing symptoms so won't get tested, and then they try and do something like that, you know, it might work, but at what risk?
You have stubborn people out there as well that don't want to get tested.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell's relationship has been deemed unsalvageable
Yeah.
because of the whole coronavirus thing.
Donovan Mitchell, he will go to...
Yeah, but see, I think the
Heat.
thing is, I don't know that they'll trade.
No, they'll keep him. Rudy Gobert will go Heat.
I thought about that the other day, and I'd love that, but Bam is too good for them
Yeah,
to
true.
think about.
Rudy Gobert will
filling
go
another center
to... I'm just going to guess fucking names now. Rudy Gobert will go to Clippers.
He's the best defensive player in the NBA.
Who do Clippers have?
Why not?
Who's Clippers center?
He'll end up somewhere good. I don't think the Clippers have.
A star center.
Yeah. Got Montel Harris or something, those power forward, and someone else, center, but I can't remember.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Who is the
Relatable
starting
at all,
5
so-
for the Clippers? That'll tell you.
Oh, Marcus Morris.
Zubac.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
He's alright, but Joakim Noah. Oh, Montrezl Harrell, not Montez Harris or whatever the fuck I said.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know.
Such a shame though. Like I wanted.
It's all fucked.
The Heat was going so well, and also LeBron had a possible chance of making a championship run. Now, if they cancel the season, the Warriors come back pretty much fully healthy.
Yeah.
Which I still don't think. I think the Warriors aren't just going to come back in and.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, look at the teams that are up there at the moment. Boston Celtics, Miami Heat. There was a lot of teams that had at least playoff conference final potential.
Yeah, 100%.
That didn't necessarily have it the previous season.
Yeah, what a fucking kerfuffle of a year. ESPN's got all the classic games though. I watched 2006 Heat versus Cavaliers the other day.
Yeah.
Wade dropped 45 and LeBron dropped 47.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That was fucking... I know, watching the old school games, it's just so dope. I feel like it's not necessarily more entertaining to watch, but it is, because I feel like there's less just pull-up threes. So even the not highlight plays are still like hard pull-up shots, contested, stuff like that.
Yeah. How weird is it, like, not playing basketball as well? I didn't click until the other day that we're, like, not playing ourselves.
The basketball courts at skate park, they've dumped a fucking trailer load of mulch right in front of the hoop.
Yeah, fucking assholes, man.
I've not gone and checked up the road at the school, but they used to take their hoops off. So I don't know if they'll still have hoops on there.
That's so fucked. Like, yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do? Should we wrap it up?
Put a bow on it.
Are we going to be back next week?
Yeah.
Probably.
Unless something fucking drastic happens with...
Yeah. Well, we've got some ideas in place for segments, so we'll try and get them going. Even if we just have a quick dig through some beats and get some shit. Probably just fucking do it right now. Get a beat, loop, and we'll just record us talking over it. Keen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, fuck. It's good to be back. Felt a bit weird because we've not done it for so long. It's like we're fucking trying to get back into the rhythm of things. But,
yeah, it's fucking different.
Yeah, hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you're enjoying the podcast in general. Rate, review, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, like we said, we're going to try and get some segments. So when these segments are underway, we'll have some proper fucking content videos and shit to put up, which I'm keen for.
Hopefully we can facilitate some guests once this is all died down.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, how long is this fucking going to go on for, man? We had, like, guests lined up. We were going to get Cogs back. We had Sevo that was supposed to be coming on after No. We've had to push that back.
I mean, we're trying to work out the whole video conference call thing, because I still feel like if we can do that with some guests, that'd be fucking be good.
Yeah, well, these are all things we just need to actually Google, sit down, put some time into it, and fucking research this shit. If anyone knows anything about it, let us know. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's been a pleasure. It's good to be back.
Always.
Stay safe, stay indoors. If you are with people, keep your distance. And, much love.
That's a great Ghostface Killer once said. Be good to your grams.
Alright, peace.
Peace.